Alpha male coaches are scammers. I believe this is from our goat, Omeezy.
You, for example, and me, and we both pull up and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm gonna take that. If you compared me to you,
bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, realistically, this nigga ever steals my girl, like, I might as well just like jump off the building, bro.
you're not gonna win that battle. So the next time you think that your girl's on lock, I got the keys to the castle, motherfucker.
In today's day and age, with so much fluidity
Meezy,
going on and so many interpretations of it, it is hard for a lot of people to pin down exactly what it means to be a man. A lot of people have insecurities that are being preyed on by different grifters on the internet on a day-to-day basis. A lot of depictions, a lot of criticizing, a lot of chastising.
Here we go.
It's just tough to really decide. Because of that, this has created a plethora of avenues.
Hey DJ, I need you to throw your thoughts up in here, bro.
In order for people to take advantage of you or anybody that's unsuspecting and that's questioning themselves in 2024. They claim to have the solution to make you achieve what you need that you are missing in your life in order to take that
It's
next
just so
step
insane
from becoming.
I think it really all started with this David Goggins shit, bro. And all respect and shout out to David Goggins, bro. And like what's the other nigga? Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate's where it really all started, bro. David Goggins more on some like motivational shit, like physical well-being. But bro, Andrew Tate just he cooked the game, bro. With this what was that shit he had? Where like you would have to like sign up to the website and buy in. I forgot what it was called, bro. But he really just like he ruined everything. Broward, what's good, bro?
Voice to men, ladies and gentlemen. I introduce to you men's improvement camps.
No junk food, no women,
Bro,
no parties,
what is
no
this?
alcohol. This place banned everything that is not making men grow. It's an exclusive
for the follow,
venue
bro.
hidden in the mountains of Bali that is perfect for the guys who want a place to focus 100% on their goals without distractions. Hundreds of successful businessmen, top-tier athletes, and self-development enthusiasts
Tell Broward how much you love him. Broward, I love you, gang. Appreciate it.
have already joined the community and completely changed their lives. But not anyone can join. To enter, you need to submit an application to prove that
You
you
need to
are
submit an
dedicated enough
application
to
to
be a
join?
part of the community. Would you come here?
Now, I don't know if you could tell based off of the AI voice, this is totally meant to be satire. Thinking that there's a camp that's
Okay, I was
supposed
about to say I didn't catch. I'm not gonna lie, because like in this world, bro, I believe there's something like that at this point.
can make you into some sort of man or more masculine than the next man, hold you accountable, feed you all the good foods, and put you in front of businessmen that can grow you. It's make-believe. Like, nobody would ever believe that something like this really exists, right?
Okay, I guess I was wrong.
Who wants it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hurry up, keep moving. Hurry the up. Project is a 75-hour experience that's mentally and emotionally tough.
Broward, I did say that.
You've got to trust the process. Get out of your head. Focus on one evolution at a time.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, shit like this is more understandable than the other shit, bro. But telling me that you're gonna be able to steal my girl because you got money and you can whip a McLaren, I guess. I mean, that's cool. You would not pass that shit with flying colors. You would die the first fucking 5 hours, bro. Like, self-improvement's good, bro. I think there's just like a level 2 where it just starts getting corny, bro. Like, I'm all for self-improvement. Bro, if y'all saw what I looked like whenever I first started streaming my nigga, I looked like goddamn low. I look like goddamn EDP. Whoa, that was a bad size-wise, not what the fuck he does. More like built, okay? And you feel me? I got on my self-improvement shit, but I wasn't on some like Andrew Tate shit, bro. I was like, I just need to be better, like a human being. That was it. That's all it was.
Oh. This is real. This is the modern day
I mean,
night
right.
project. This is a $12,000 camp
Okay.
that's 75 hours as opposed to.
I just couldn't think of no other fat niggas, bro. I'm sorry.
Masculine or something like that. I don't know. It's day camp for men. What they claim on their website is your family deserves the best version of you as a leader, husband, and father. And apparently you can get that at their camp for the low price of $12,000. Many men are secretly fighting a battle within them that
I'm starting my own self-improvement camp. It will be a low price of $10,000, and anybody's welcome to sign up. There is no application. You just got to pay, and you can I'll make your life flip around, bro. Just let me know. I signed it up. Link in bio.
no one knows about. I know this personally because I was one of those men. Oh my God. This is tough.
If you paying $18,000 for a 3-day alpha male boot camp, brother, it might be over. Let's actually think about this shit. You're paying $18,000 for 3 days It takes you 10 weeks to build a habit. What the hell is 3 days gonna do? There is a reason why every branch in the military, except the Air Force, has at least a 10-week basic so they can ingrain the habits in you. I just don't know why people can't be themselves. You're spending $18,000 to try to be this alpha male. I just feel like if you go into a
females
alpha
like
boot camp, you're trying
that's
to
just
be
not
something
true,
that
bro.
you're
I'm
not.
sorry.
And if you be yourself, you'll probably be way happier.
I'm gonna be serious for a little second here. I think men do have a lot of problems in today's society. They're seeking some sort of purpose. And if you look at all the statistics behind male loneliness, males needing some sort of relationships, them getting into intimate relationships later, home ownership later, not finding anything that fulfills them. I think that these are real situations.
Bro, when the fuck did they start doing this about me, bro? What is this? Like, what's happening?
Basis. And I think if you look at the way that society looks at men and men's mental health, there's some cause to pause here. I don't necessarily disagree with what he was saying, that men are fighting a battle inside themselves. And truth be told, it's finding out who you are really in society instead of being someone else, but that may be another conversation for another day. I believe that all these things are true. The problem is, I don't think that you can pay $12,000 camps.
12 bands is crazy. Bro, 12 bands for 3 days? 12 bands for 3 days. You're paying $4,000 a day for somebody to tell you how to be a man. No. I want y'all to let that sink in, bro. You were born a man and you're paying at some point in your life, paying $12,000 for 3 days for another nigga to tell you how to be a man. We're cooked.
Make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you look at these studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not.
This is so absurd, bro.
Are you proud of who the fuck you are?
Why
look at. Are you proud? If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is? Pull your fucking shirt
because
off.
I've been.
Tell me you're fucking proud.
Because
of yourself.
I've been to fucking prison.
Bro, this is insane.
Jesus Christ!
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison.
Bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No, they go to prison where they get fucking.
Fuck yeah,
they get raped up.
Bro, is that Bandman Kevin on the end? What the? Okay, yeah, this is a bad group. This is a bad group, bro. This is the nigga from Fresh and Fit, right? Yeah, this is bad.
That's what happens.
I don't know who he is.
They go to prison where they get raped.
Now you get your ass beat in front of
You think that
everybody.
that's better? You think that that's better?
See, I think the problem with a lot of these guys from these spaces is that they try to prey on the lowest common denominator people that have funds, not necessarily endless, but definitely are trying to find some way to take some upward mobility in life. These guys have real insecurities, have real depression, and fight real battles inside themselves. And these guys know I can tap into those pockets and get what I want out of you. And not to make this a gender thing, but I think that these men have way more insecurities than a lot of women these days. One of the main problems is that they're consuming disgusting content. When you lack guidance, you start to look for different places and spaces.
Just to be clear, bro, if you're watching The Wine to Lewis, you are taking in the most beautiful content of all time.
2024 star team lineup right there.
Validate some of your already warped beliefs, and that leads you to these content creators who are trying to sell you a product. They disguise it as good content and pay
bro, you think it's just corny, bro?
On top of it, just to say that you gain something out of it by buying their course or whatever the case may be. Or you got content creators who are just playing on insecurities, and that can be even nastier.
How many inches does my junk need to be considered
like, what is this? What is this? Like, what is this? I see this nigga all the time, bro. He be like on one-on-one calls with people and be like, all right, let me see your head. Niggas be taking the little hats off and shit. Niggas be just like, bro, they just be like young kids, bro. Like, they be like mid-teens or maybe it might be like a little early 20s or something like that. Bro, as a man, you should not be looking like that. Like, it's just so crazy.
You have a small anything under 7 inches.
And what is this?
You need to start training it. You need to start
training it.
Supplements. You need to start exercising it. You need to be training your junk, bro, so you can make it bigger.
I've never in my life heard another man.
That's just not true, bro. It's like scientifically not true.
Dick in order to become a better man. Maybe I can give him some leeway. Maybe he's talking about
the black hoodie looks like an older version of Wavy Goes.
Bro, you say that every time we watch this nigga, bro.
Insecurities that men do have when it comes to penile size based off of social media, and even though there are women on a daily basis that come out and say that they don't prefer people over a certain size.
What's been the smallest?
Like 2 or 3 inches. Wow.
What?
Yeah, no, and I actually really enjoyed it. Like, some girls will appreciate it.
This is just like an insane question to ask, bro. But then I realized who it was.
The size of it. You know? It's coming from a porn star.
So maybe if that's the message, I can get it. I can get it. That can be the only thing bad about this guy's content, right?
How many do you think a man needs to make to be happy?
To be significantly happy, 8 figures plus. I'm not there quite yet, but once you start making...
What's 8 figures? That's 10 mil? 10 plus mil? What's that, annually?
These 7 figures you will see, like your life starts to change. You have the freedom to go wherever you want, pay your parents' bills, them have an enjoyable life, and still do whatever you want to do. But I think you're gonna experience true financial freedom once you start to make at least $10 million a year or not.
Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. Before nobody sees this guy's baby arms. Hold on. Who, him?
An enjoyable life.
What you mean? Like his little tiny like T-Rex arms? Low key. Internal, what's good, bro? I'm not gonna lie, 10 mil annually is kind of insane. Like, what the fuck would you have to do that, bro? But I truly do believe. I don't think money buys happiness, but I believe money alleviates stress. Okay, I believe money alleviates stress, and with that, in turn, gives you forms of happiness. There will never be nothing you can buy that gives you happiness, but having money is going to make significant improvements in your overall lifestyle, which would then make you happier as an overall mood of like your everyday being. You feel me? So this isn't necessarily wrong, but saying that you got to be a man and make 10 M's a year is kind of insane.
You want to do, but I think you're going to experience true financial freedom once you start to make at least $10 million a year or not.
The problem with these sorts of content creators is that they found a way to fill
his hands are very little. He do got small ass arms, bro. Like his arms are big, but like they're small.
The plight
for
of
sure.
a man today and create some sort of idea or some sort of solution to them. You can feed it to them via content. And so then you go out and you jack yourself up. You get your fake veneer. You put on your H&M turtleneck and you stand in front of the Eiffel Tower with the last bit of money that you had, and you edit things so your chain looks more glistening.
I'm gonna start making videos like this
to tell everyday people that the only way that you'll achieve some sort of happiness is once you receive 8 figures. And then they have the nerve to say, yo, I'm not even there yet. So if you're not there yet, I guess that you're not truly happy, which is a stupid ideology to really be putting out there. At least like sell the fact that you're happy. I don't know, but it's all in a way to sell a product. What's crazy is these guys are themselves creating a problem that only their product,
Never saw Wavy
quote unquote,
making a comeback, but here he is at 36 with hella subs. Fire.
Not only did people
fire.
looking into their content already have underlying insecurities, now their insecurities are pushed to the highest degree. Sure, you may have felt like your body didn't look the best. Now this person is telling you that your body needs to look even better. Sure, you may have felt like you were making good money, but now you need to make way more money. That is an outrageous amount of money that he told people
that is crazy amount,
to experience happiness. I don't even know why anybody would listen to a person like this.
You do kind of look like Wavy a little bit.
Start their content with "you need" and "if you're not" are terrible people. These aren't real therapists. These aren't real counselors. These aren't really helping people. These are instilling insecurities. And I hate that I'm gonna get a comment section filled with, I don't know, man, Fresh and Fit really helped me out, or such and such really helped me out. That 1 out of a million story for somebody that's probably already on the path doesn't really move me in the direction of saying that this person is a positive person, especially if I am somebody who is already what I deem to be successful, or somebody that I already deem to be somewhat happy or on the path to happiness.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, your happiness comes from within. You can't just have another nigga tell you, be like, oh, you gotta do this, you're gonna be happy. Because like everybody's happiness is different. Some people might not think that money will make them happy. I believe it will, because I know the situations I've been in. If money was there, stress wouldn't be there. If stress wasn't there, I would be happier. That's how I see it. But some people don't think like I do, because they have different life experiences than I have. So with that being said, I personally believe I lost my train of thought.
Now have to move my bar even higher.
That's what I believe.
Some bozo on the internet told me that the bar that I originally had
happiness comes from inside, bro. Like you can't have somebody else tell you what it is. That's basically my whole point, okay?
Doesn't really mean happiness at all. This is no different than what the fashion industry used to do back in the day, like the early 2000s, where they would put those abnormal pictures of the human body up there and call it fashion models and stuff like that, and had a bunch of young ladies insecure about their body. And then we've seen a crisis go across America where people were experiencing things like bulimia and anorexia. We couldn't figure out why. Well, we knew why. The people that were advertising in front of them were painting the picture as to what sexy was, what attractive was. And now we're seeing in real time when the media paints the picture for you that's not realistic, people chase those things to an unhealthy extent.
Bro, why does he have a black Homer Simpson in the back? Why not just like what? Y'all can't even see it, but there's a black Homer Simpson right here.
That this content has some sort of place on the internet, and I would probably agree at some point in time. Trust me, I think that a lot of people do need guidance or just opinions that may be able to help their life. I take cooking advice online, take clothing advice online, take financial advice online too.
Oops.
Stuff that makes sense within the bounds of what I can control. However, people can only regurgitate these talking points so many times before they have to up the ante like any other one-upping culture. So when FitX Fearless gets people to call into his Instagram, he finds a whole new way to take
I'm gonna call him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a fire ass stream.
270 right now.
270?
Well, my numbers are high in the gym.
Cares. You just take your shirt off. Let's see what you look like, and then you can put it back on. A bit. Your stomach is hanging past your belly button. Look at your stomach. Let your body go. A bit round. Bro, look at your physique. Bro, your body is pretty bad.
I'm
you
not,
got a whole...
How tall did he say he was? 270, bro. That's not bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought he was like just gonna be all like flabs, bro. Like, he's obviously big, but like, yeah, he had muscular.
A lot of work to do.
People used to praise Kevin Samuels for doing this, and I thought this was the stupidest content as well. While some of these things may have affected these people's dating lives or how much money they may make, their physical appearance or whatever the case may be, ultimately what I found in my real life is that people have personal issues, mental issues, personality issues that hinder them from dating. A lot of the time, it has nothing to do with the physical attraction. You can find a good person being ugly, but a lot of times these people tend to focus on the physical and the material that a lot of people, men, can produce, and this is where the problem lies.
5'10", how much do you weigh?
Bro, Kevin Samuels is so funny, bro.
I weigh about
two what?
Depending on the day, between 280 and 285.
So you're a fat fucker. So you think a 5 foot
bro, Kevin Samuels is hilarious.
Dude, how much money you make?
Like
he might have been
2 weeks.
So you make
Broward, he really might have been
2 weeks. So you make $800 a month. You make less than $10,000 a year. Okay.
But how many 20-year-olds was him?
Hold on. Dude, I was a 20-year-old and I was making far more money than that. In the 80s, where minimum wage was $3.35 an hour. So I need to hear it. You got a big dick?
Huh?
You have a big dick?
I mean, it's above average. I ain't no Ron Jeremy.
No. I asked you if you had a big dick.
I mean, the delivery is terrible. Even the idea that the first portion of what they talk about is the physical is also terrible. Somebody may come with a weak argument in my comment section saying, oh, well, you know, Omar, the physical is the first thing that somebody sees. Sounds like that's the only thing they ever talk about, though, is the physical appearance, the physical appearance, the physical appearance. Never anything about how you can contribute to society, have intellectual conversations, are you a kind person, any of the personal things.
I personally think it all comes down to physical appearance first, because without like feeling good about yourself physically, you won't feel good mentally, bro. It's just how it is. That's really just how it is. Speaking from experience, you know what I'm saying?
About you that may be able to help you in those regards. Things that'll have you building long-lasting, meaningful, and valuable relationships outside of just, hey, I'm physically attractive, you're physically attractive, let's hook up, and end up in these situations that a lot of these rappers, ball players, and all these other people that get
I don't know. I don't think he did.
You know, something more substantial.
I don't really be in his circle like that.
If you're making anything under $50,000 a month, you're not a
What
man.
the fuck?
I'm sorry. Life starts at $50,000 a month. At $50,000 a month, you can afford to do whatever you want. Everything isn't so much about penny pinching. And now you can take care of your family. Let's keep it a buck. The reason why a lot of guys complain about life is so hard and I got this many kids,
50 bands.
You can't afford it. How much government assistance are you getting with that 1 or 2 child that you got, and then you complaining about life is so hard? Yeah, bro, you could have 10 kids if you can afford it. You're just poor. It's okay.
In one instance, he goes from $50,000 a month, which is $600,000 a year, to $10 million a year. This is the grift that I'm
got
talking
short
about.
arms.
It's one-upping culture on top of one-upping culture.
You think you got a height transplant?
The material, and that's all they ever talk about. And then you have men going out there sacrificing their late teens, their early 20s, or even their 30s, where they could be building longing, meaningful, lasting relationships in the pursuit of money. And they go out there and they chase the physical to never really obtain it, because there might be 0.001% of people that make 10 million a year. And then once they never obtain it, they look back and say, man, I did all this for money. Sometimes it was illegal and I didn't get there and nothing to show for it.
How to make your first 100,000. Guys,
a Jersey Shore bill.
A successful
he low-key
man,
do.
Part of that is making good money, right? And this is exactly what you need to do.
All right, how to make your first 100K? Let's take notes, bro.
Number one, you have to first ask yourself, how can you solve people's problems? That's all money comes down to. Solving people's problems.
Okay.
On a larger scale, the more people's problems you can solve, you don't have to ever worry about money. I'm helping you become better with women, become, you know, a higher value guy, doing the self.
Bro, this high value man shit, bro. I can't do it. I just can't take it.
I can help men on a larger scale. You need to figure out.
I'm gonna start doing this, bro. I promise you, I'm gonna start doing this, bro. I promise you, I'm just gonna start doing this, my nigga. I'm just gonna start telling y'all niggas how to live life, because like I know how to live it apparently. I'm gonna start doing Discord meetings with y'all niggas. I'm gonna tell you exactly what y'all need to do to improve yourselves.
Master at, or what you can become a master at, so you can solve people's problems. Then once you do that, You need to build authority. You need to give value for the next 2 to 3 years until you build your name up. And by that time, you'll be making good money.
Man, if I would have known it was that easy, I would have been making good money a long time ago. Look, we've seen on this channel time and time again where people go down these rabbit holes chasing this materialistic way of finding success, and they ultimately never achieve it, only to find out in due time that the person selling success was really selling a whole lie. I think a lot of the time these people get preyed on because they want to uplift their lives. And I think that in today's society, it's no secret. People do want better. You're always yearning for things that you don't have. The way the economy is set up right now, the way the social media is set up right now, people are always going to yearn for more. But as you grow older, as you mature, you'll realize that you didn't need these superficial things. I hope it's not costing people money to find out these things, signing up for these courses and participating in all these things, especially when there are ways that you can become a better man for free. I think the biggest piece of malarkey and what it takes to be blank, whether it be man or women, is that it can be sold by somebody online as a content creator. I've seen courses and classes about how to become a man, how to become a woman, how to become a better husband,
there's a course for everything online.
Wife, and all of them come with inserting credit card numbers, hitting pay, and receiving some sort of ebook that should be filled with a
ChatGPT ebook.
Pockets, you dumbass. I see them go to these camps. I see them go to these events, sit in somebody's house that they pay for, and listen to them give superficial advice like, if you wish it, you can want it, you can do it. I know everybody's trying to find some sort of fulfillment in life, but honestly, I don't think that you can pay for fulfillment. There is no cheat code to life. And honestly, it's crazy that everybody understands that when it applies to everything else, but when it applies to themselves, they never get that message. There is no shortcut. It's hard work, it's sacrifice, it's coming to better conclusions on a day-to-day basis based off of your past actions, and it's not repeating cycles. Everything else that they're trying to pitch you and sell you online
after
is
this
just
video is done? Can you help me?
Yes.
Gobbledygook. And hopefully we can get to a place in a space where men are not as gullible as to where they're buying things from people who are just funding by buying some weak-ass course. God, it's the scummiest shit in the world.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was a great video, man. That was a great video. Shout out my nigga Omeezy.